Hello, I am Melanie. Today I'm going to talk about traditions and rituals in some parts of the world. But first, what is the meaning of the word tradition and the word ritual? It is a custom or belief that is passed down throughout the generations or that is done time after time or year after year. And a ritual is an action or series of actions that tend to be done in the same way over and over again. The Black and White Carnival is one of the most symbolic Colombian festivals, reflecting the cultural traditions of the region. It was declared the cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO in 2009, and every year it brings together tourists from abroad and locals from across Colombia. This carnival takes place between the 2 and 7 of January in Pastos. However, a pre-carnival is held on December 28 and 30. On the first day, the Carnival of Water is celebrated, which consists of playful water fights with hose, trash cans, and water balloons. On the second day, the famous Serenade to Pasto is performed, during which you can enjoy music from the best string trios of the Anja region. Barranquilla's Carnival is the biggest celebration of folklore in all Colombia and one of the world's largest carnivals. With more than 100 years of tradition, the festivities run for 4 days, and Colombians and visitors alike party in the streets in a colorful celebration of Colombian culture. UNESCO declared the Barranquilla Carnival a masterpiece of humanity's intangible and oral heritage in 2023, and the carnival was proclaimed a cultural masterpiece by the Colombian government. Its slogan is "He who lives it enjoys it." The streets of Barranquilla are filled with music, dancing, and folk during the carnival, with street parties, masked parades, and celebration of traditional music. Sweden, it is traditional to give a trilogy of rings or a three-piece ring. The first is gift at the engagement, the second at marriage, and the third when the first child is born. Since 1844, Swedish Easter has been celebrated according to the Gregorian calendar until the 1970s. It was observed as a religious event with the stores, banks, and cinemas shutting on Good Friday in recognition of the crucifixion of Christ. In Swedish children started dressing up as Easter witches in the early 19th century in western parts of the country. Another decades, the tradition spread nationwide, remaining popular until this day. The costume is a painting bold eggs. In another favorite activity, let you create leaves with watercolors or marker pens directly onto eggshells. Alternately, wrap on boiled eggs in onion peel, securing them with a layer of tinfoil before boiling. The result is an egg beautiful marbled in the different shades of rust and light brown. In the Turkana tribe in Kenya, the mother-in-law cannot enter the house of her daughters once they are married. It is disrespectful to her husband. In the same way, they cannot touch each other. For example, if she wants to greet her son-in-law, she always wants to do it at a distance of 1 meter. Way is a bare knuckle boxing competition that was gone from being a stepping stone to adulthood to a character building sport for young children. The ritual is now used to teach young people to be brave in a time of unemployment and economic hardship. The competition also teaches young boys to stay away from crime, to respect women, and to fight only against other men. Candlelight Day is an important tradition because all families go out to the doors of their house, balconies, parks to light millions of colorful candles. So it's beautiful and magic, and all this is in honor of the Immaculate Conception of the Virgin Mary, and also is a preamble of the beginning of December holidays. The lighting of the candles symbolizes the wishes we ask for ourselves and our family. It is a moment to reflect, give thanks, and think about our first wishes of the Christmas festivities. A rain dance is a ceremonial dance. It is performed by people who believe it will cause rain and keep their harvest alive. The Cherokee tribe, an ethnic Native American tribe from the southeastern United States, used rain dance to both create rain and to remove evil spirits from the earth. The legend of the tribe says that the rain created the spirits of the former leaders of the tribe. During the rain, these spirits fight the evil spirits in the place between our reality and the spirit world. The festivities of San Francisco de Asís are an event celebrated annually in Quibdó, capital of the department of Chocó, Colombia, where religious and pagan expressions alternated beginning on September 20 and extended until October 5th. It is a symbol of Afro-Chocan cultural identity, updating both the way in which the religious experience is assumed as well as that is essential to it in the domain of music, dance, and theater. The Holy Week in Popayán is the celebration of the Passion and death of Jesus Christ. All the years in Holy Week, religious images are arranged on a wooden platform with forefront and back barrotes that are carried in the shoulders of the cargueros. These images are representative of different episodes recounted in the Gospels of the Passion, Crucifixion, and death of Jesus Christ. Each performance is a stop, and the steps are taken through the streets passing by the main churches and temples of the city. In the intermediate steps, the band of musicians and the church of the choral interpreting different songs of the Christian liturgy. Okay. What's the most important tradition that you celebrate in your country and why?
Okay. I think that my favorite one is the Candles Day. Why? Because I celebrate that tradition with all my family. I mean, for example, we go to the house of my grandma and we celebrate that, like eating or doing an activity. After that, after the activity, we burn the candles. So, and each candle, when we are like praying on the floor, we ask for something to God. And also because it's a commemoration of being connected with the Virgin Mary. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Alex, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I can just one question.
Yeah, I do.
What folkloric celebration you consider it's important and why?
Um, okay, for me, is the folkloric celebration most important is the carnival, their weights of blocks that they represented to to the most important origins, and they're they're all people, and there are people on in this country.
Okay, thank you, Carlos.
Hello, Valeria.
Hi, Melanie.
I can ask you one question.
Of course, tell me.
What is one of the most representative ritual in your country and tell us about it?
Okay, first, I'm from Venezuela, and a ritual of Venezuela is the spirit of Christmas. On December 18, you make a letter from the other year and then bump it. You can't read until December 18 of the next year. And that's it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
I can ask you one question for you.
Yes.
What other riddles are representative in your family?
Hmm, very good question. In my family, birthdays and Christmas are very important. But I like the end of the year better way. I get turkey dinner.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I can question you one question.
Of course, go ahead.
What is the important tradition that you celebrate?
Okay, for me, the most important tradition is Christmas Day because I can together time with my family and my family give me some gift.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Christy.